Before we begin, I want to single out one particular crew member on this film in particular, and that would be the composer. Let me see. Who is the composer of this film? Jay Wadley. Your score, phenomenal, Jay Wadley. Great job. All right. Very, very fun. Very, very fun to listen to. Does the movie live up to the score? Let's see. So, welcome everybody to Raise Up Public with Grant. I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. And today we have a review of a movie on streaming, even though it should be in theaters. Movies and TV is what we do here. Today we are talking about Fire Island. Fire Island is directed by Andrew Ahn, and it is written by Joel Kim Booster. Andrew Ahn has done two previous films I've heard are great. I have not watched them, which are Spa Night and I think Driveways. I've never seen them, but now I'm curious because I really like this film. So, along with writing the film also stars Joel Kim Booster it stars Joel Kim Booster and Bowen Yang as Noah and Howie, two gay best friends. Who, along with their other fellow LGBTQ plus pals, as well as the sort of den mother of their little chosen family, played by the great and hilarious Margaret Cho, go on a yearly excursion to Fire Island to drink and party and do drugs and hook up with guys that they're horny. They want to have sex with some guys. And as this film begins, Joel Kim Booster, who narrates the film, opens the movie with the first line of Pride and Prejudice and tells them, yep, this is not going to be like that story, except that it is. There's an interesting parallel to the Pride and Prejudice story with an LGBTQ twist. They go, and Noah promises his friend Howie that he's going to be his wingman and he's going to make sure he gets a hookup and maybe even possible romance while they're there, with the kind-hearted Charlie, played by James Scully, aka 40 Quinn from You, who is quite lovable in this film. All the while, Noah begins to develop a hate turning into a love relationship with Will. He is played by, let me credit this actor, he's very good in the film. Probably should just keep this open. Conrad Ricamora. Conrad Ricamora is Will. And they soon butt heads, but eventually fall in love with one another, most unexpectedly. There will be pride, there will be prejudice, there will be drugs and sex, and a really intense game of heads up as the weekend and week excursion, vacation, heats up, quite literally. Let the romantic madness begin. So, Fire Island is wonderful. Fire Island is like the best romantic comedy of 2022 so far, and one of the best films of 2022 so far. And what I love about it is, again, I feel like I'm a broken record after On the Count of Three and Emergency, but it's true. Joel Kim Booster's screenplay. It's really funny and really sweet. And it finds a way of taking a familiar framework of a romantic comedy, giving it an LGBTQ twist plus, and then subverting the expectations of that formula in really funny ways by commenting on it. It reminded me a little bit of movies like Trainwreck, and even more recently another wonderful rom-com, I Want You Back, in that it kind of flips the script on the typical rom-com tropes and finds sort of a more cynical but still sweet edge to it. I love the characters. I really loved the friendship between Joel Kim Booster and Bowen Yang. I really loved the sweet little love story between Bowen Yang and James Scully. I thought it was really sweet. I thought that, the musical score was phenomenal. The filmmaking was really solid. The music, everything about this movie, I love this movie. And here's the thing. This is... I know it seems like saying this is a broken record because we've had a few movies like this already, but, like, this is genuinely a great movie in the same league that something like Love, Simon is, in showing us, giving us a kind of standard movie with LGBTQ plus characters and treating it like it's no big deal and not, making it very matter of fact about the fact that these guys want to hook up. They want this whole thing and not treating it in a way that is old-fashioned or done in a way that's really, 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 there's no just bigoted character that shows up to shame the main characters once in this movie. It doesn't follow the usual cliches. I love this film. I love this film, and I don't think it matters if you're in the community or not. You will love this film. Give it a chance. It's a really funny, wonderful film. And I'm going to give Fire Island, you see it, bang, 5 out of 5 stars for Fire Island. Wow, 2022. This is already, like, I was mentioning this, I sent this letter to the Linoleum Knife podcast hosted by Alonzo Durati and Dave White, and I'm like, and they responded, that they are also just, this year has already been full of really good movies, and it's kind of inexplicable how there are this many movies outside of maybe the pandemic delays. I don't know, but Fire Island's a great movie. Great movie. Alright, Trailer Trash None. I watched it on Hulu, because unfortunately it is not playing theatrically, even though it's one of those Searchlight Pictures films, or Fox films that they're putting on Hulu. Some of them they're going to do in theaters, some of them on Hulu. I wish this was in theaters. This would have been a real crowd pleaser. But anyway. Also, can I say this too? Fuck Focus on the Family and PluggedIn.com. That I heard refused to even review this and break it down because it was an LGBTQ film. Fuck those people. Just go fuck yourselves. Sorry, I don't mean to be that guy. Be nice to people, but like, you know what? No, fuck that. They're bigots. I don't care if I'm mean to them. Fuck them. Anyway, sorry. It's 2022. Welcome. Welcome. Just, I know you've been in a coma for 50 years, but it's 2022. Anyway, moving on. That is my liberal screed for the day. And then, was there shawarma? No, there was not. Well, no, actually there was. I'm wrong. So the last scene fades in the credits, and then after the credits, there's not a scene, but there is, dialogue. They basically, pay off a bit from earlier in the film. Worth sticking around for. Alright. Yeah, go check this one out. It's great. So, that's it. We will be back. Probably tomorrow, because I gotta watch The Boys. So, tomorrow for Hollywood Stargirl. We will be back next week with reviews of Hustle, starring Adam Sandler, and Jurassic World Dominion. And then more to come. I also have tickets in advance in a couple weeks for Elvis and The Black Phone. So, that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's what it's supposed to do, or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on Letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant, or my podcast, Raised on Popcorn with Grant, the podcast, on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of Fire Island? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Do you think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care.